Hey everyone, Dustin here. Welcome to 3D Garage, and in today's episode we're going to talk about why Harbor Freight Tools lifetime warranty is better than that of Snap-on or pretty much any other tool truck. We're going to get to that a little later in the video, so you're going to have to stick around to hear why I think that is. If you're new here, please subscribe. Like if you want to see more content like this. This is something different than what I normally do, but yeah, let's get into the video. So, why Harbor Freight Tools? When I got into the industry or started working on cars, I was young. I was, 15, 16 years old. I was 16 when I got my first car, and I really didn't have any tools. And I wanted to build my car and modify it. And so buying parts was kind of the priority, but acquiring tools in order to install those parts, that was kind of came second to everything. And in buying tools, I really didn't have a lot of money to spend, and I needed a lot of tools. I had nothing. I needed sockets, ratchets, extensions, air tools to do auto body and paint. And so I was looking for a deal, and Harbor Freight was there for me. I could, at the time I was only making about $200 a week, and I could stretch that $200 and still have money left over for car parts. So that's why, when I was young, I started buying tools from Harbor Freight. But I'm not gonna lie, those tools that I got, a lot of them, they didn't last. I still have some to this day. We can go over those in a later video, but nowadays, everything's different. Everything's different. Harbor Freight's on the scene with tools that are backed by a lifetime warranty, that are, Snap-on clones, as you would say. And I've been acquiring those recently because now that I'm a little bit older, I have a little bit more money. I still don't want to, spend the top dollar on the top tier tool, but I want quality tools that are going to last. So as of recent, I've been purchasing a lot of Icon tools, and in today's video, we're going to go over some of the Icon tools, or Icon ratchets, I should say, that I've been using, and some of the ratchets that I just got recently. We're going to unbox those, take a look at them. We're going to talk about how much they cost for Snap-on, and here we go. Let's get into the video. I wanted to start out by showing you basically the three ratchets that got me through the past 15 years or so of my life. Basically just a standard 1/4 inch, 3/8, and 1/2 inch drive ratchet. My 1/4 inch is a Craftsman. It's USA stamped. I don't think it's made in the USA, probably just assembled. It's a KX44812. I think I broke and it had this thing warrantied out at least 3 or 4 times throughout the years. It's, if you hear the ratcheting, doesn't have many teeth on the gear, but it's lasted me. The next ratchet is my 3/8 drive ratchet. It's a Duralast model. I think I bought this at AutoZone 16, 17 years ago, and this thing's held up. It stood the test of time. I've used the heck out of it, and it's a good ratchet. It just, like I said, it really isn't precision gear drive, so if you're in a tight space, you don't get a lot of movement with it. But there's that. And then my other ratchet is the Craftsman 1/2 inch drive ratchet. I actually had one that looked like this, and I think the second time I went to use it, the switch mechanism sheared off, and I never replaced it. So those are the 3 ratchets I had. When I got the Red Sun, it was time to start upgrading and acquiring some more tools so we can do a little bit more, be a little bit more versatile in the garage. And so here's what I have now. I have the Icon 1/4 inch drive flex head ratchet. I have the Icon 24 karat gold plated 3/8 drive ratchet, the Icon long 3/8 flex head ratchet, the Icon 1/2 inch drive ratchet, and the Icon 1/2 inch drive flex head ratchet. So that's what I got. Recently, over the past month, I added 6 new ratchets to my collection, and we're going to take a look at those now. Okay, so the first ratchet we're going to be unboxing today is the Icon stubby low profile 3/8 drive. Let's just get this thing opened up here, see how it looks. My apologies, some of these I already kind of opened. I didn't know I was going to do this video, but here we are. When you open an Icon ratchet, they all seem to come with this little towel to clean it. All right, here we go. There we go here. 90 tooth gear. Nice and precision. This is going to be the R2 ST. So this ratchet would be comparable to Snap-on's FC72. I purchased this, retails at Harbor Freight for $34.99, but I got this on special for $27.99. But this would be comparable to a ratchet from Snap-on that retails for $107.50. Now, Snap-on does make an even stubbier ratchet, so they got Icon beat there. If you need something smaller than this, Snap-on has the answer, but this is perfect. I've never really even had a stubby ratchet, so I'm excited to use this thing and add it to the collection. All right, the next ratchet we're going to be unboxing is the 1/4 inch stubby, low profile, 90 tooth Icon ratchet. So get this thing opened up. Part number on this is going to be the R1ST. And there we go. There it is. This thing is going to be my new best friend. I like this. Compared to my old 1/4 inch, it's only a little bit shorter, but definitely got a smaller head to it. Yeah, great ratchet. Once again, Snap-on makes something even stubbier than this. But this, the direct comparison to the Snap-on model would be the T72, which once again retails for this one would retail for $107 in the Snap-on equivalent. All right, on to the next one. So now I should mention that. All right, should mention that these ratchets were purchased on either coupon deals that were sent out in the Harbor Freight text message or email, or the Inside Track Club membership deals. Now that is a paid membership. I think I paid $59 for 2 years, but you got to take that into consideration here because that kind of, I'm pricing that in. Okay. 3/8 drive, flex head, standard length, comfort grip. Oh yeah, this is my first comfort grip. I think just, kind of to build some redundancy into my tool collection, I kind of want everything in both the regular grip and comfort grip. If I'm working on something that's just really greasy and nasty, I don't want to tear this grip up, and I'm not going to be using it barehanded. This I intend on using when I'm not wearing gloves or just have some light latex gloves on. The standard grip ratchets, that's when I'm in a greasy scenario, maybe want to use a breaker bar, but here we go. Icon 3/8 drive flex head. This compares to Snap-on's FHF80A, which retails for $165.50. This at Harbor Freight, this model retails for $44.99, and I got it for $39.99. Okay, now on this 1/4 inch stubby, the R1ST, this retails for $32.99, but I got this one on special for $24.74. Okay, next ratchet. It's going to be the flex head 3/8 drive. Like I said, I'm doubling everything up. I want everything in both standard grip and comfort grip. So we just opened the comfort grip counterpart. Now we have the standard grip. Hold the two side by side. See, they're very similar here. The actually, yeah, I think the comfort grip adds maybe an additional 1/4 inch or so to the ratchet, but this is going to be the R2F, the direct Snap-on comparison, or this is going to be the R2F. It retails at Harbor Freight for $42.99. I got it on special for $39.99. The direct Snap-on comparison for this is the FF80A, which retails for $154. All right, next up is going to be the flex head long 92 3/8 drive comfort grip. Let's get this one out. As you can see, definitely got some more length than the standard 3/8. Part number on this is going to be the R2LFG. Retails for $54.99. I got it on special for $49.99. This compares to Snap-on's HLF80A, which retails for $177.50. And let's get these boxes out of the way. We saved the best deal for last. The Big Daddy. The 1/2-inch long comfort grip flex head ratchet. All right, let's get this one out. Now this by far was the best deal. I think I got it with a 25% off coupon for Labor Day. Look at this thing. We got all these ratchets come with this little cloth here. Got one over here to see, you know, the little icon polishing cloth. Keep your ratchets nice and clean. But there we are. A long comfort grip flex head. 90 tooth drive. Listen, sounds beautiful. I'll hold it up to the mic. Precision tool right there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so the part number on this is going to be the R3LFG. Now this at Harbor Freight Tools retails for $66.99. On special, I got this one for $50.24. The snap-on counterpart to this one, $262. Huge savings there. I mean, honestly, if you're worried about this thing breaking and you know, you not being able to get a replacement in time, you could have, literally could have 5 of these for the price of one snap-on. So I take that into consideration. But there we go. That's a ratchet haul. Now let's talk about the savings and why I think Harbor Freight's warranty is better. So there we have it. A few months ago when I opened my ratchet drawer, this is what I had to work with. As of today, this is what I have to work with. A lot more selection, and it really didn't break the bank. Okay, so now let's go over the numbers. For these 6 ratchets that I went over and unboxed in today's videos, before tax, on sale, I spent a total of $232.94. Now, if I would have bought these all in the Snap-on equivalent, I would have spent $973.50. That's a price difference of $740.56. Now, if we look at tax in California here, it's a 10% sales tax about. So that even kind of broadens the amount of money that you would have saved. So it would have brought it up to more to about $800, right? In my eyes, $800, that's a set of coilovers, Willwood brake kit, twin disc clutch. I still want to buy parts for my car. I still have a car to build. I'm not trying to own the most Gucci tools that are available in the market. I'm trying to own tools that are backed by a lifetime warranty, that are quality, and that are going to get the job done. And that's why I chose Icon. Now I put together a price comparison sheet. You can see that now. And also I'm going to put the link to that in the description, so you can go on there, check it out. There's links embedded in that document itself, so you can click on those links and cross compare the Icon versus the Snap-on equivalent, see the difference for yourself. So now this is the reason why y'all came here, right? This is why do I think Harbor Freight's warranty beats Snap-on, and here's why. Now this is going to vary geographically by your location, how close you are to Harbor Freight. I have the privilege of having one just a few blocks from me and just a few blocks from my work. So getting to a Harbor Freight is not hard for me to do. If I were to break this ratchet, before 8 p.m. working in my garage here, I could probably have a new one in hand within 10 minutes. All I would need to do is take said ratchet, go down to Harbor Freight, give them my phone number. They're gonna have they're gonna have my receipt linked to my phone number in their system. Boom, new ratchet. Now, if this was a Snap-on and our Snap-on guy comes on Tuesday, I break the ratchet on a Wednesday. Maybe I wait till next Tuesday to see if he can replace it. Maybe the Snap-on guy comes down and replaces it because that your particular Snap-on dealer offers really good customer service. But for my situation, Harbor Freight's gonna replace it. For my specific situation, it's gonna be way easier to replace it through Harbor Freight. And I think that's the case with any tool truck. And that's the other thing too that you have to take into consideration is when you are buying tools from a tool truck, you are dealing with that one specific dealer. That one specific dealer is the liaison between you and the company. Sure, you can go online and buy tools, but that's the only customer service interface you really have. And if you don't like your dealer, if your dealer is kind of, the type of person who nitpicks and looks at your tools and says, I'm not going to honor this warranty because look, I see marks right here from you using a breaker bar on it, that's going to void it. I haven't found any issues with that at Harbor Freight. They're, generally pretty friendly, no questions asked. They take the tool, return it, there you go. So it's a better warranty in my opinion. But I'd like to know what you all think. If you have a different opinion, leave a comment. Let's open a discussion here. So that pretty much wraps up the video. I'll do a follow-up. If I ever break any of my Icon tools, I'm going to show why it failed. We'll go over that. And I think I'm going to start doing monthly tool hauls. I'm an Inside Track Club member at Harbor Freight, and every month I look at that ad, I go in and I buy a set amount of tools. So another thing that I wanted to add is, say you have a set budget, right? And I spent $230. I think I spent about $250 a month on tools at this current point in time. So if I were buying Snap-on tools, I'm looking at 4 months worth of purchases, right? And so sure, I have a half-inch drive, but now I have a quarter-inch situation where I need a stubby ratchet. Do I buy this on credit and pay interest? Or do I kind of, go over my budget for the month? Or do you just go to Harbor Freight and get the ratchet for $30, right? So that's a decision you have to make. And, are these tools capable of lasting in a professional industry with day-to-day use? Only way is to test them and find out. And either way, if they break, they're backed by a lifetime warranty. And even if you think that, I'm in a pinch, I don't want this thing to break and not be able to replace it right away, okay, buy a backup. Now you have two. And if it were to break, go to your backup and get your primary replaced. I just don't see where spending exorbitant amounts of money on tools is something that you need to do anymore. Back in the day when I started out, like I said, Harbor Freight tools are really low quality. They didn't last. The Craftsman tools I bought, I broke several of those ratchets. And the only good ratchets and tools in general that were available were tool truck tools. That was the industry standard, but things have changed now. We live in a completely different time. Manufacturing has changed. It's been revolutionized. These are all made in Taiwan, not China, by the way. And if you don't want to embrace it, you don't have to. You can keep buying Snap-on tools. But I'm going to acquire more tools at a faster rate, and that's going to allow me to get more done. All right, we'll catch you on the next one.